Streaming live on WHITradio.org in High Tech High School in North Bergen, New Jersey. It's Wake Up High Tech. I'm your announcer, Crazy Carlson. As always, your host, Sam the Man.
All right, I'm Sam the Man. That's Muhammad the Magnet, Magic Mike, Ratchet Richie, Crazy Carlos. We have a great show, and we're going to start off with the most story about Columbia.
And this is just awful news for girls in general who attend college. I have some numbers in front of me that say 1 in 4 women, that attend college end up being raped at some point during their time in school. And you know what? That's a scary number right now. I have 2 sisters. Richie has a sister, and Chad has a sister. So that means out of the 4 of us, looking at these numbers, one of our
and our sophomore here, Jonathan Brito at High Tech, has an older sister.
And Mike right now.
Actually, do I have an older sister? Actually,
Jonathan Brito has an older sister.
And that was the voice of God speaking to us. This is the Piru. And right now, again, there was a case that went down in Columbia University the end of October.
I remember that.
It's been brought up.
Really?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
So, this girl, Miss Solkowicz, was raped on her mattress, supposedly raped on a mattress by some other student who, at first, I thought he was innocent. Again, he was let out. The people said he was innocent. But he has a reputation. And this isn't the first time this has happened. A lot of his friends cross the street now when they see him. A lot of people just call him a rapist now. And she carries around a mattress. Our viewers have definitely seen a picture about it. About Miss Solkowicz carrying a mattress around. Okay, and so anyways, a lot of students help her out. Like there's this group. It's like supposed to be a metaphor where we all carry the weight together. So that's a nice thing there. She's been scarred. She says she'll continue to carry the mattress until he's expelled. As long as he's on that campus, the Columbia University campus, she will continue to carry the mattress.
They could always just do what James Madison University did, which is they could expel him after graduation. That was the actual punishment for one of them. But I mean, I really think that this is something. I mean, we're hearing this all the time. And it's something that really needs to change in the college campus. And I would like to ask if our college student a little bit if he knows, his experiences on a college campus. If this is
Is it a problem?
topic.
Like where you're going?
Is it a big topic? Does it get a lot of discussion?
Actually, in orientation, when we first got in there, we had like a whole big play we had to watch, like all the freshman class, about rape and how college kids.
Like a play?
Yeah, there was actually like drama majors.
That's crazy.
We would watch kids they would reenact like college kids at parties and how they try to get girls drunk and how they try to take advantage of them as they're drunk and have sex with them. And they would actually use like vulgar language and actually try to relive actual life in college.
That's crazy. Is it, besides the administration talk about it, is it a topic amongst the students as well, or is it just is it talked about very often, or is it just like a dirty secret that they don't like?
Between students? No, not really.
So it's one of those
Well,
moments where
Brito-
you guys watch the play and then you leave forget
No, it was actually a really good play that you actually do talk about in the time, like how we
I'll
would
ask
never
you,
do that.
Brito, I'll ask you a more accurate question. I'm sure you've been all around campus. I'm sure you've been to parties. Have you seen anything have you seen women on at least some sort of basis being harassed, women being
getting raped in college.
What?
Have you seen any have you had any secondhand experience just seeing women being harassed in any way? Yeah.
Yes, I actually have.
Wow. So
it's a shame, but it's something that goes on all colleges, all universities, anywhere you go. It's just something that happens.
But should it be? I mean,
It shouldn't be. I'm not for this, but
it shouldn't be something that just happens. We should try and change this and fix it and change the culture. I don't know
as
if it's
long as there are
possible, but
parties and drugs, it's something that's going to
It's
continue to happen.
mostly alcohol abuse that
Yeah.
gets the kids into that.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Richie, we're gonna move on to your story about the Brooklyn cops. I think we only have time for 2 stories today, so this is a big one too. It's about the cops in Brooklyn.
So Saturday afternoon in Brooklyn, we had 2 police officers, Wenjan Liu and Rafael Ramos, sitting down in a patrol car, and Baltimore man Ismail Brinsley went up to the what do you call it? The driving window, and shot both of them point blank in head and upper body.
Oh my God.
So not only were they died immediately, Ismail Brinsley was chased down to a subway platform, went overwhelmed, committed suicide, and really sad event. Actually, Baltimore police force sent a tip to Brooklyn, New York NYPD's police force, and pretty much saying that on social media was making statements that he's going to shoot 2 people, 2 NYPD officers, over the fact that Eric Garner cases and Michael Brown were not justified. And
what happened with Eric Gardner, again, it was a tragic case. It shouldn't have gone that way. But killing 2 officers on duty,
innocent officers,
that's not the way to go about this.
Absolutely.
And I really do feel bad for their families.
I mean, the part of the story that really touched me was Rafael Ramos' son actually was interviewed or something like that, and he said that he doesn't understand why his father was killed. 8 years old.
Oh, he's
Yeah. Rafael Ramos is 32. Wen Jun Lee is 40.
There's shirts going around right now. I know in West New York, I don't know if you know about it, where if you donate $10, I don't know if this goes for North Bergen and Hoboken too, but if you donate $10, you get a shirt. It's black and white, the American flag, but then there's a blue stripe to go straight to the middle. The blue stripe is to represent, all the cops who died on duty.
Yeah.
And
See,
I have that shirt.
I actually wore it. That's the shirt I wore to.
That's why.
I have the same shirt. I have the same shirt.
Yeah, we have to tune up one day, yo. But honestly, it's a great cause. You should go out and donate.
It's a case like this that justifies. Like I'm not like saying like police brutality is a good thing, but I'm saying like this is a kind of case that gives a cop a reason to use excessive force. Like this is why cops
being
worry.
a cop is the most dangerous job in the world.
Exactly. This is why cops don't take chances, because of people like this, and it's a sad reality, but it's true.
You know what? But it's sad that he was on social media talking about wanting to do this, and he ended up going through with it.
It's insane.
It's a sad topic, but
But I mean, what I hope doesn't happen is I hope that this doesn't take any steam away from the protesters, because they really do. This person was clearly like not affiliated with the protesters.
Yeah.
I think that he was just really criminally insane. He had been arrested in 2 states, wanted in a third.
concealed weapon and shoplifting.
What people have to do.
And discharging his firearm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
just a whole list of different things, obstruction of justice, and I think that.
I think it's safe to say he doesn't have any affiliation
Yeah.
with anybody of.
But people aren't going to know that. People are going to be like,
Any
also-
proper protesting.
And to compare the morality between somebody who's clearly not sane and 2 cops who we should hold at higher moral standards, I think is just not the way to go about this.
Yeah, exactly.
people have to remember cops are people too. Because it looks like watching these protesters, watching the actions that have been going on, people forget that these people are human too.
I think we need to stop necessarily completely putting the blame on cops. I think we put the blame more on the system
Absolutely.
and how it
That's-
works.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because we don't really know if we can put all the blame on police officers when we can't even get indictments going around. That's the biggest problem. We need an indictment. We need a full-fledged case. We need, I mean, I think the system is the one that's really at fault right now. Even with the Columbia case,
Yeah.
that's a problem in the system.
That wasn't the police. Yeah, again, that was all the system right there.
I
And
think we need to train the cops better. I think that they get a really good amount of training now, but we need to be able to, make sure they can handle these high-pressure situations without, doing something that could, ultimately harm an entire city.
Absolutely.
But I also think that, some of the things that the cops have been doing are really just
unethical, to
too
Some
say
of
the
the- okay,
least.
yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
but no,
but-
I'm talking about in terms of the protesters. Have you seen the shirts that some, I think there was a police department in New York, they all wore shirts that said, "I can breathe."
that's not the way to respond.
In fact,
to a
we
bunch of
had a student
protesters.
here put an "I can't breathe" sign on the Christmas tree. That's donated.
I can't, or
I can't breathe.
No, the cop was wearing "I can breathe."
I can breathe.
Yeah, as in making fun of the protesters.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean,
That's
it's
taken too
just-
far. That's taken too far.
That's really screwed up.
You can't do that.
All right, happy holidays. This has been
What a waste.
WHITradio.org. If we don't see you tomorrow, I'm Sam the Man, Mohammed the Magnet.
Wait,
Magic
Aaron,
Mike,
get the camera on me for a
Flash
second.
Music.
Get the camera on me for a second.
Don't do it. Don't you do it. I'm gonna do it.
Happy holidays.
Use tongue.
I got this. Oh.